Hey, what's happening, everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Grand Admiral Thrawn from the Ahsoka television show. So Thrawn was easily one of my favorite characters in Rebels, and it was so nice to see Lars Mikkelsen playing Thrawn in live action. I mean, Thrawn isn't Thrawn without that voice. Great character, and I'm happy to have this version of him for the shelf. And of course, he comes in the new style box, Star Wars The Black Series up top. Through the window, you can see Thrawn. He comes with a blaster pistol. Now, I was fully expecting this to be an RK-3. The Rebels version came with an RK-3. This one looks a little bit different. I'm not sure what that is, but it's still a cool pistol. Here we have Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's number 12 in the Ahsoka line, and we have Star Wars Ahsoka down there. The front window wraps around on this side, and there's the side with the artwork, and that is a nice looking picture of Thrawn. Love that. There's nothing on the top, and on the bottom you got the barcode, some mouse print, and some logos. And there's the back of the box. You get the same picture that's on the side. You have a short bio in 5 different languages. Again, he's number 12, and then you got some more mouse print down there. And the bio says, the last unaccounted for Grand Admiral of the Imperial Navy, Thrawn is a brilliant military commander. Should he return to the galaxy, he has the potential to plunge the New Republic into war once again. All right, I'm going to get Grand Admiral Thrawn along with this mystery pistol out of this box, and let's take a look at him. And here is Grand Admiral Thrawn out of the box, and I'm liking this. I think this looks really good. Let's take a close look. Start up top with his head, and I think they did a phenomenal job on the head sculpt. I mean, that is Lars Mikkelsen all day long. You know, just painted blue. I think the eyes look good. The nose, the darker smoky blue on the lips, I think is very cool. Ears look good. Hair looks nice. Yeah, from the neck up. I'm digging it. Now, right here at the collar, the fact that these two things are at different heights is kind of messing with me a little bit. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but it's a little weird. But the rank insignia looks nice. Yeah, the colors are very clean. Code cylinders look good. The gold up here is pretty sweet. Yeah, it's a nice shade of gold. And the outfit, you know, it's just white, but the wrinkles look great, especially in the back there where it bunches up where the belt is. I'm liking that. And of course, the black belt, you know, pretty plain. Little silver buckle, little tiny little stud there. That looks good. Sleeves, the hands. I'm really liking the relaxed hand on the left. That's great. And of course, he has a trigger finger on the right. Pants and boots. Yeah, the boots have a nice texture on them. Yeah, from top to bottom, I think he looks just like he's supposed to, and I like it. And he is the same height as the Rebels version of himself, only heavier, you know, which is fine. But at least he didn't shrink while he was on Peridia, you know, or grow. So same height. Now, of course, the skin tone is different. This is a more animated look, a more live action look. But, you know, they're both cool. But I'm pretty pleased with this one so far. And let's run through articulation really quick. So he does have some side to side of the head, but the neck also moves. Okay, that will get off center. You can just put that back and put a thumb there and straighten his head out. You know, but as far as side to side and forward and back, he's got some pretty good range in the head. You know, it's not bad. The arms go up that far. Now, he does not have butterfly joints. You know, it's just the joint flexing, but that's okay. That's okay. Thrawn really doesn't need butterfly joints. They can go around. Now, for elbows, they get a smidge past 90. Okay, not terrible. You get a swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and you have an up and down hinge on the right hand. The left hand has a side-to-side hinge. For midsection, you've got some twist. Not much crunch, some pretty good back, and some very good side-to-side tilt. For legs, all right, the front of his coat is pretty soft, so they get up that far. They go way out. You can see Thrawn kicking, yeah, okay, so that's pretty impressive. Now the hip is on a ball. Okay, there's no thigh cut, so you do have some pivot at the hip joint. Knees get up that far. Okay, there's a swivel at the knee, and there's also boot swivel, okay, which is kind of cool. Feet go all the way down. They go up. They don't go up much at all, and there is some swivel at the ankle. So the articulation on Thrawn may not be stellar, but it's not terrible. But for the most part, he's just going to be on the shelf, being an officer, and just looking cool. And there's the blaster pistol that he comes with, and this is a pretty cool sculpt. It's a nice looking weapon, and I am digging that little bit of silver there on the barrel. The grip looks good. You flip this around, you got some silver on the other side. That's nice. It's a pretty cool little pistol. And let's see how this blaster goes in Thrawn's hand. Yeah, that fits in there nicely. Okay. I don't think we saw Thrawn wield a blaster in the Ahsoka series, but he does look good with it. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. And there he is with the arm fully extended, kind of a wide stance. This figure is actually pretty stable. And there he is firing from the hip. So the elbows only get a smidge past 90, but this doesn't look terrible at all. But the elbows are good enough to where you can have him drawing his blaster. That's a cool look. And the fact that the left hand is open, you know, kind of relaxed, you could pretend like this is a real-world weapon, and you could be racking the slide back. That's kind of neat. All right, so he poses pretty well with this blaster. Let's see how it looks in the holster. Get in there. Okay, the holster works very well, and that looks nice. And I think that's where that's going to stay. I don't think I'm going to pose him with the blaster, so I'm kind of liking that. And also with the open hand, you can pretend like he's got a headache, or you can pretend like he's playing peekaboo. But I do wish the elbows were just a little better where you can have him holding his chin like that. That would have been awesome. But I think for display purposes, I'm just going to have this Thrawn with his hands in front. Okay, that looks pretty good. He looks like an officer because I have the Rebels version of himself with his hands behind his back like that. Okay, just to kind of mix it up between the two Thrawns. So let's go stick this Thrawn on the shelf and let's see how he looks there. And here we are, and yeah, Thrawn looks really good there on the shelf. I mean, the white outfit and the blue skin really stands out. So I just stuck him back there, you know, kind of behind Morgan. Now, once Captain Enoch and the Night Trooper come in, I'm going to have to do some shuffling here in the Ahsoka section to make room for those fellas. But yeah, Thrawn looks great. Oh, comment below. And what do you think about this Shin here? So I did a dark wash in her hair, painted the black there on her braid, painted her shoulder bells silver, and gave her a dark wash from head to toe. It's better than it was, I think. Yeah, comment below. But yeah, that's the Ahsoka section now. It's coming along. But yeah, Thrawn looks great there on the shelf. So bottom line, I think it's a very, very nice version of Thrawn. I mean, the Ahsoka show may not have been the greatest thing ever, but it was still cool to see Lars Mikkelsen reprising his role as Thrawn. Again, Thrawn is not Thrawn without that voice, so that was just cool to see. But the figure itself, I think, looks great. I mean, the face in particular is just well done. The eyes, now the eyes are red, okay, but it is hard to see in certain light, but they are red. But the outfit, rank insignia, code cylinders, super clean, the gold's nice. It just looks great from top to bottom. But just like always, I would love to hear from you guys. So comment below and let me know what you think of Grand Admiral Thrawn from the Ahsoka television show. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, smack like and subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. I would certainly appreciate it. And something else that I would love for you to consider, and that is joining the channel. It is the 112th Battalion. It's only 99 cents a month. You'll get sneak peeks to upcoming videos, some custom emojis, loyalty badges, all those fun things. I would definitely appreciate that. But just like always, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all next time.